The team building stuff, we went through the facilitated training, skill development, and the last one we want to do today is the coaching and development. So Joe Brito's innate leader stuff. So we brought a guest star in all the way from Parksville, BC here, Chris Marshall. Thanks for joining us, and thought it'd be helpful to have Chris here because he's had by far the most success with innate leaders. So having his perspective, I think, is going to be really helpful for us. So just like we did the last couple weeks, I want to just ask the room the question, when you're pitching innate leaders and trying to figure out, is this a good fit for the client? What are we hearing from the client that makes us think that that's the path we want to go down? And then once we decide that is the path we want to go down, what are we saying to try to sell the time to get that person on a call with Joe and let him do his thing? Just like we brainstormed last week with Lyndon. So I want to do a similar topic to that today. And we're not going to take the whole session to do it. We'll take similar time as we did last week on each of the other product lines, probably about 5-10 minutes. And then the rest of the session, what I want to do is break into pairs and get everybody to pick a certain category that they feel like they need potentially the most work on, or they're the most interested in. And then we're going to go off in groups and do a bit of interactive training, in a sense that I want you guys to work on your own pitches for those topics. And we're going to take 10-15 minutes to practice and do that, and then come back and wrap for 10-15 minutes and ask for 2 or 3 volunteers, depending on how much time we have, to actually, bless you, to actually come to the front of the room. And let's hear the elevator pitches on each of these product lines with the benefit-based selling. So yeah, that's what we'll do today. So let's kick things off. So innate leaders, what are the things we're hearing typically from the client that makes us think, okay, I'm going to try to sell the time and get Joe on a call. I'm going down that path.
They've done a few training sessions, but it didn't work. There was no sustainable change.
Okay, nice. So past trainings have not worked. And then you said no sustainable change.
Yeah. On the same sort of theme, but just mildly different language, we want to try something new.
Nice.
Or try something differently.
Try something differently. Nice.
Maybe taking their culture in a different direction, like a whole new idea and whole new, like, for example, us, like new core values, that type of thing.
So culture shift, core value shift.
We could add to that the KPIs or strategy plan.
Nice. Strategic planning.
It's typically a senior leadership team or C-suite.
Nice.
And they don't necessarily need soft skill training to go be at that level.
So C-suite or executive LT. And what was the last thing you said? They don't need skills training because they already have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would also add.
Let's throw in there. Enterprise changes, things are happening within their business, big large scale changes, so enterprise changes.
Thanks, Chris. That's a good addition. The word of enterprise is meaningful.
What does that mean, Chris? Just to, not to put you on the spot, but just to elaborate a little bit on enterprise, just for the room, just for our knowledge.
Yeah, for me it means you're not just looking at individuals within the room. So not just the senior leadership team of 8 to 10 people, but the impact that 8 to 10 people will have on their entire company, or they are potentially coming for the merger that they have to adapt and get ready for. That there's downsizing. So those are the decision makers in the room that think big picture. That's what I typically lean on for enterprise thinking.
Nice. So I was going to put that up because, yeah, I think that's really important for us to understand what that means.
Impact.
So enterprise thinking, so impact on the rest of the company. Sorry, what were some of the other key things you said there, Chris?
It's not just the senior leadership team in the room, but their impact on the company. Like, what are they going to bring back to their team
Okay.
to facilitate the change?
They're looking for a trickle-down effect to the organization.
Bring back to their team to enact change, trickle down effect.
Cascade.
Nice.
Instead of looking.
And I really like Mel's point that she brought up about they already have the skills, but these are senior leadership people that have gotten to this role already. They've probably tried everything under the sun, so it's acknowledging that they have that strength, and how can we change their mindset to use those strengths to assist the enterprise.
Nice.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's already been said, but if they're looking for like a 3 or 5 year strategy plan. Or
Okay.
strategic plan.
So long term?
Yeah.
So long-term strategic planning.